Jason Sherman. He's going to talk about CrayTraders, which is spectator
spectating cryptocurrency experts.
Spectating cryptocurrency experts. It's like a sporting event, I believe.
So the first thing I want to mention is the fact that there are this many people in the room for cryptocurrency. Thanks to Jay for putting this together. Speakers before me, good job. But the fact of the matter is, as most people know, most of the world does not know about cryptocurrency. That's the biggest challenge we face right now, is how do we get the masses to adopt this new technology? Everybody says to me, I want crypto, I want to have crypto, right? So they ask me, how do I buy crypto? What is crypto? What is Bitcoin? What is Ethereum? And the main questions I get asked are, how do I buy crypto? How do I know which coins to buy? How do I know when I should buy them? Because, you know, they go up and down in price, and then one week you buy Bitcoin for $5,000, the next day it's $3,000. They feel like they lost their shirt. They went to the ATM and spent their paycheck. The next week they could have doubled that. How many should I buy? Should I buy $100 worth of Bitcoin? Should I buy $3,000 of Bitcoin? Should I buy 2,000 Civic coins? Should I buy 17,000 Sia coins? You know, which coins should I buy and how many? And when should I sell them? That's the biggest, you know, people ask me every day, how do I know that tomorrow the press release that went out about NEO is going to make it go from $30 a coin to $60 a coin? Well, I thought of an idea called CrayTraders, where crypto experts or enthusiasts, people like us who are buying and selling, they read the forums and they read the news. You know, they read the Reddits, they engage, they have conversations. They join the Slacks, the Telegrams. Every single crypto who's anybody has one. They read the white papers, those painstaking technology infested documents that are very difficult to read if you don't know about technology, with diagrams and you understand the underlying technology behind the software. They follow the market cap. I mean, that's the easiest thing to do, is follow the market cap. And they place bids and asks, which are buys and sells on platforms such as Bittrex. You can go ahead. They have turn to profit and or they hodl, which is hold on for dear life. On Bittrex, for example, this is NEO. You know, how did I know that it was going to go to $50 one day? I bought them at $4 a piece. Well, I read the news, I did the forums, I did the trades, I started looking at the press releases and all that. So when you can look at the charts and you can look at timelines and stuff like that, you can figure it out. The next thing is the buys and sells, the order book, right? So this is confusing to most people, which it really isn't. It's really just placing a bid for a price of a coin that you'd like to buy it for. We'll say, for example, 1,000 sats for a Civic coin or Stratus or whatever metal's really hot right now, and how much you want to sell those coins for. The problem is people don't know how much they should put the bids in for and how much they should ask for the price for. That's the main issue, is they don't know how much to buy and sell for. So I came up with a platform called CrayTraders, where you can spectate these people buying and selling on a regular basis. You can switch through. The market values are on the website, the market caps are on the website. You can pay a fee to follow 1, 3, or 5 CrayTraders. And go back one. Oh yeah, you're good. We want to go to the last slide. Not sure, yeah, you probably clicked it twice by accident. It's okay. See if it'll let me. This is what the platform would actually do, is you can watch their bids and asks in real time, which is very powerful. You can see their thoughts about a market, like a tweet, like, hey, you should definitely pick up on metal today, going hard on press. So I look at the price, it's $1 a piece, I buy 1,000 of them, tomorrow it jumps to $3.28, boom, I just made $2,000. Make a daily profit from buying and selling, you have to have a lot of patience. I personally don't day trade, it takes too much time, but I've definitely made a lot of long-term and short-term purchases that have made me a decent penny. No more wasting time researching. Do you know how much research you have to do? You have to read, again, news, forums, Reddits, Slacks, Telegrams, conversations. You got to keep up with that every single day because the market fluctuates and it's very volatile. You can engage with your traders, so later on, if it works, you can then have instant chat with your traders to see more information of what they think, and you can set up auto bids. So with the Bittrex and a lot of other of these exchange platforms. They're the APIs. I've already been working with the Bittrex API. You can actually tap into the API and actually do the auto bidding and auto asks without having to actually do it manually. So say you are following 5 different traders and they are placing bids for NEO and Civic and BAT and Stratus and Metal and all these things. Your account is going to keep doing that as well at a percentage ratio, because if they're doing, which they usually do, 100,000 coins per bid or 1,000,000 coins per bid, you can do 1% of that. You can do like 100 coins or 1,000 coins, and it'll automatically do that. When they sell their coins, yours will automatically sell. Your hands off, you're just making money. Now, I know there are platforms out there that tap into APIs such as CoinCube. It's more of a long-term solution, like an IRA. There's also a couple of economies out there. They do these where you put money in and then they put the money out there for you. They buy the coins for you. It's just too like an IRA for me. This is more of a fun, real-time way to really engage the community and to get the masses into cryptocurrency, because they're afraid to do this. They're very, very afraid to do it. They don't know how to do it. So if we give them this platform or something similar, they're going to be more prone to use cryptocurrency, and then cryptocurrency value goes up on all coins and all platforms, whether it's Ethereum or Bitcoin or anything. It's just it'll just go up. Mass adoption is key here. So that's the end of my presentation, and take any questions.
Are you doing any training?
What's that? Thanks.
Are you providing any training for the new user?
No, there's no training. We're assuming that they have a Bittrex account or another account that they've tried to purchase or have purchased some Ethereum or Bitcoin, because you're going to have, that's part of when you sign up, it'll say you must have at least X Ethereum in your account or X Bitcoin in your account to start trading. You will have to tap into your Bittrex API key and paste that into the platform. It's very simple. We offer video tutorials on how to do all of it. I already have a bunch of video tutorials online. I did a piece for Technically Philly about 2 months ago, and I gave them like a 30-minute video tutorial included in the piece. So I'm already kind of starting that.
So what is it on the platform that a new user can be confident about the particular person that you're spectating?
Yeah, so that's a first question I always get. A CrayTrader is somebody who we vetted. They have a percentage of wins that are higher than their losses. They've also have to prove that they're buying and selling on a daily basis, and it shows their profit percentages. So let's just say you pick John. John has a 62% rate of wins. He's made on a regular basis about $120 in profit per day. He's only maybe lost $15 per day, but he's made so much. So that's kind of how we're gonna base it, because we're not even in an alpha stage. We'd have to kind of get some data and do the analysis and figure out who's going to be a good, because these people are going to earn income. It's a revenue split. So the followers. See, here's the thing. On Slack and Telegram and a lot of other these platforms, you'll notice the experts have a lot of followers, people that are listening to them. I've actually listened to experts in the past, and I've done really well because of them. If there was a platform to do that in a more controlled environment, that would make people more prone to use it. So it's just about finding those experts who want to earn a little bit extra income too. Because all they're doing is posting what they're doing. They're not really...
So is there a way to communicate with those traders?
Yeah, that was the engage with your traders in a later version. It would be like an instant chat. That's not in the beginning. For now, it's just a one-way where you see what they're doing and you see the feed of their blasts that they put, like 100 characters. Later on, you could chat with them if you pay a little extra. You can chat with them one-on-one. Say, so what do you think of Metal today? What do you think of Ethereum today? When should I buy? When should I sell? What are you doing? More engaging. Yeah.
So are you incentivizing people to make CrayTraders?
Yeah, so they would earn an income. So like if you were a CrayTrader and say you move 100,000 coins per day and you make X amount of money doing that, well, now you're going to earn money for having followers watching you. So you want to bring them into the platform so that you earn X amount per day per user, and that's just free money for you.
So it's pretty much the chatting feature, whatever, is like similar to the troll bots and politics, or is it like a peer-to-peer, one-to-one?
Yeah, it's one-to-one. Yeah, the live feed, if you're following the CrayTraders, you'd see what they're saying, like putting stuff on blast. Like check the news today, metal is about to go off, you know, or whatever. Version 3.0 of Siacoin is about to launch, check their white paper, you know, check this, check that, you know, and you have to kind of decide what you want. But in the end, you'll see them placing a million coins for Stratus, and all of a sudden, well, why are they doing that? Or Steam it, why are they doing that? Well, I better place my 10% of that, you know. So it's more of like it's like an inside tip kind of thing. And the truth is, cryptocurrency, it's still, again, it's very low on the totem pole in terms of usage, because look at the room. I mean, this should be like 5,000 people, right? You have a lot of people here, but I'm saying this should be like 5,000 people coming to an event wanting to talk about cryptocurrency. This would help that.
Have you looked into the legality of this?
It's 100%, I mean, the APIs are available. So as long as the APIs are available and the APIs are there, I'm just tapping into APIs, just like everybody else does. It's like a Facebook login.
I mean, if someone goes a million coins, 10 million coins, 100,000, depending on what the actual market is, and you're coming in on the tail end, wouldn't the market potentially have already cratered and you're jumping in after someone's already made a trade, either up or down?
It depends. If you're watching in real time, and I've seen this happen a million times, if you jump in real time and you place a bid for 100,000 coins at, say, 50 sats, and then you sell at you sell 100,000 coins at 100 sats, you doubled your money. I'm going to be following your bids. I'm going to see them in real time.
I hear that. I'm going to be seeing it, but all of a sudden, I may not like what happened when you just went ahead and dumped a million coins, or I might really like what happened if you just purchased a million coins at X price. And the point is, if I'm coming in after the fact, following you, and other people are following me or as well, and that's a slippery slope.
I mean, cryptocurrency trading, it's just the way it is. It's very volatile. It moves very quick. There's whales out there that move the market, They place a bid for, 100 million coins, and all of a sudden Bitcoin drops, and then they buy them, and then they go back, So you have to basically take it in a low pace, like spend a little bit, like they say, spend what you can lose. This isn't perfect. It's just an idea I came up with to try to make the masses.
You're basically identifying people that maybe, you've got the people at the hedge funds that, everybody knows their names. I forget all their names right now, but, the point is, now there may be a bunch of people that really aren't that high profile, but that are,
very good at what they do.
Consistently doing $100 to
One more question. One more question.
Do you see any issues with bots using the platform?
Say it a little louder.
Do you see any issues with bots or red automated systems?
Yeah, I mean, you have to log in and create an account. You have to use your API key. So that's right there. And there's 2auth also. So you have to log in with your phone as well and the email. So we're kind of like triple protecting people. And we'll probably end up using decentralized storage through Siacoin, and we'll probably use Ethereum or some other blockchain for the transactions. So it's all going to be using cryptocurrency, not the real world stuff. So I see this as the future of the masses jumping onto cryptocurrency.